Compact SUVs can be a great option if you need more interior and cargo space than what sedans provide. To get you started in 2023, we'll highlight the top and most reliable compact SUVs in this video. Purchasing through the jumble of compact SUV options can be overwhelming, so we've made it simpler by ranking each option from worst to best. Are you looking for something bigger or smaller? We've also ranked those, and at the end of this video, you will be in a better position to choose a reliable compact SUV that will last forever. Number 10, Volvo XC40. The XC40 is Volvo's first attempt at a compact SUV to complement its well-established XC60 and XC90 SUVs. And the Swedish automaker has delivered a vehicle with the kind of immediate curb appeal you'd anticipate from the class-leading act it very recently was. The XC40 supports its quirky exterior with the cabin of laudable richness, comfort, usability, and quality. Its design is sufficiently charismatic and alluring to draw younger family buyers into Volvo showrooms. Although this isn't the most useful vehicle in the compact SUV class, it has plenty of luxury car atmosphere and all the in-car technology you could want. All diesel derivatives have been removed from the engine lineup following a recent revision. 2 plug-in hybrid models are now available, along with a couple mild hybrid petrol models, the entry-level T2 and T3, and the fully electric Recharge version. The latter comes in 228 bhp single motor and 402 bhp dual motor guises, with the former switching from a front motor, front-wheel drive layout to a rear-mounted motor, rear-wheel drive for 2023. Number 9, Jeep Compass. The Jeep Compass Trailhawk is an exception to the rule of crossover SUVs being known for their off-road prowess. However, this small and compact Jeep model, which sits between the subcompact Renegade and the compact Cherokee, is surprisingly capable off-road when properly equipped. Make no mistake, the off-road-oriented Compass trim is still no Jeep Wrangler. Additionally, Jeep updates the Compass's powertrain lineup for 2023. The front-wheel drive drivetrain and naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine from the past are no longer available. Instead, a 200 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine and all-wheel drive are standard on every 2023 Compass model. If you want a car that you can count on, the next one on our list is a clear winner. Number 8, Hyundai Tucson. For Hyundai, the release of the 4th generation Tucson marked something of a turning point. Its predecessors were fine-looking, but a little uninteresting stylistically, and its cabin reaches new heights in terms of material appeal. Hyundai has been attempting for a while to reposition itself as a premium competitor in Europe, and the Tucson is its strongest effort to date. Dynamically, it plays things fairly safe, favoring ease of use over extreme dynamicism in the handling balance, but it's still fun enough to pedal down a winding road. Its hybrid drivetrain provides robust performance and impressive efficiency, and because it's a Hyundai, it also comes with a ton of great features and a warranty that won't break. This compact SUV is more impressively polished than ever before and is definitely deserving of your attention. Number 7, Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. For 2022, the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross received an interior and exterior update. Mitsubishi will standardize all-wheel drive on the Eclipse Cross starting in 2023. The same 1.5-liter inline-4 turbocharged engine with 152 horsepower and CVT from the previous year remain. Driver assistance features like automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and forward collision warning are now standard on every Eclipse Cross. Although the subcompact Outlander Sport is the subcompact Eclipse Cross is not, its mediocre dynamics prevent it from competing with the best options in the compact SUV segment. Number 6, Range Rover Evoque. With the second generation Range Rover Evoque, Land Rover has taken the decisive lead on the most significant market segment in which it currently competes. The car, which is built on a brand new mixed material platform, has mild hybrid engines and a longer wheelbase than its predecessor for more interior room without having grown noticeably in any of the exterior dimensions. The Evoque P300e, a significant plug-in hybrid addition to the Evoque derivative lineup, recently fell within the UK's 12% benefit in kind company car tax band. The vehicle has advanced significantly in terms of mechanical sophistication, interior room, luxury ambiance, and technological allure. It may not be the most practical vehicle of its kind, but it is very competitive in that regard. The second row has plenty of room for adults, albeit behind a fairly high window line that limits visibility. The best option is the D200 diesel engine, which offers excellent maneuverability and more refinement than we are used to from Land Rover's 4-cylinder diesels. Number 5. Nissan Qashqai. With its new, lighter autonomy, more commodious dimensions, and significantly improved dynamics, you'd expect this new third-generation model to hit the ground running. The old Qashqai remained steadfastly at the sharp end of the sales charts in this class right up until the end of its life cycle. And in the majority of cases, it does. There isn't much here for experienced drivers, and both the novel self-charging e-Power Range Extender-style hybrid and the 1.3-liter petrol mild hybrid are a little breathless. But what did you expect? Convenience is key, but as long as the Qashqai is available with a CVT gearbox and 2 pedals, we choose the manual version for the sake of the vehicle's improved rolling refinement. A groundbreaking effort? Right, not any longer, but rather a proof of how well Nissan understands its business. It will be challenging to surpass it in the non-premium ranks. Our next car is the most trustworthy option out of the bunch, and we are confident you'll love it. Number 4. Mazda CX-5. Aside from being objectively much more refined than its predecessor, this SUV has one of the best looks on the market. It also has respectable fuel efficiency and unusually agile handling for a vehicle of its size. The CX-5 has a sturdy, subdued interior with plenty of room for passengers in the trunk. A 2021 facelift adds the newest infotainment system from Mazda, as well as a new 2.5-liter petrol engine at the top of the range that was previously found in the Mazda 6 saloon. The CX-5 remains one of our favorite compact SUVs, despite being a little older than some of the other contenders on this list in terms of handling. Number 3. BMW X1. The BMW X1 has gotten bigger with age, just like the rest of us. In fact, the most recent third generation of the small SUV, which made its debut in 2022, is currently just a hair shorter than the first generation X3, a vehicle that is theoretically in a higher class. Even so, the fact that it is getting bigger means that you can fit more people and things inside, which is good news for those with expanding families. The X1 is built on the same UKL platform as the 2 Series Active Tourer and comes with a variety of engines, including mild hybrid assisted petrol and diesels, 2 plug-in hybrids, and even an all-electric iX1 with a practical claimed range of 272 miles. No matter the driving force, the BMW is a calm and competent steer, but it may not be the exact representation of the ultimate driving machine as the brand's marketers would have you believe. Although there is adequate grip and body, it cannot match the nimble agility of the comparably priced 3 Series Touring, and its accurate steering is largely muted. Number 2. Volkswagen Tiguan. Volkswagen's third best-selling model, behind the Golf and Polo hatchbacks, is the Tiguan. It is adaptable, roomy, robustly constructed, cozy, and elegant. It would be an even more formidable package with just a little more driver involvement. But even as it is hard to beat. It's an expensive option, and its interior isn't all that interesting, but its solidity more than makes up for its lack of visual drama. The driving experience of the car is a little spec sensitive. The Tiguan performs and handles very well and rides with all the sophistication you'll want with the better, more powerful engines and adaptive suspension. But the more basic versions are more dynamically ordinary. We've been saving the best for last, and the next car on our list is the most reliable by far. Number 1, Ford Kuga. Ford's new Kuga happily shares a similarly impressive dynamic DNA with the smaller car and is positioned above the redesigned Puma in the SUV hierarchy. In summary, it drives exceptionally well by the standards of the class, even though this has always been a strength of the Kuga since the 2008 launch of the first model. This latest version is the third generation to bear the name. Aside from the significant redesign, what has changed in the selection of powertrains, which now includes a 222 bhp plug-in hybrid that can go up to 35 miles on electric power alone. It's a reasonably well integrated unit that generates enough thrust to counterbalance the additional mass of the battery and electric motor. But the sweeter drive is the standard, lighter 1.5-liter gasoline engine with 148 bhp. There is currently no diesel or four-wheel drive version due to the recent elimination of models from the lineup. In the end, we would say that sometimes it gets quite confusing to choose a compact SUV that is reliable. To help, we have identified for you the most reliable compact SUVs in 2023 that will last forever. We hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to share it with your friends. Till then, enjoy the ride.